Long before European settlers arrived, the area that would become Philadelphia was a thriving homeland for the Lenape people, also known as the Delaware. They fished the Delaware River, hunted in the dense forests, and farmed the fertile riverbanks. The Lenape lived in harmony with nature, their villages connected through trade networks and shared culture. Their knowledge of the land allowed them to thrive in an environment that could be both abundant and harsh, and their presence laid the foundation for the region's rich cultural history. In 1682, William Penn, an English Quaker, founded Philadelphia as a city of brotherly love, a haven for religious freedom and a society built on equality and civic responsibility. Penn's vision included wide streets, public squares, and an emphasis on education and justice. Early settlers built modest homes, churches, and marketplaces, navigating the challenges of clearing forests, draining marshlands, and establishing governance. Despite the difficulties, Penn's ideal of a planned, tolerant, and prosperous city guided Philadelphia's early growth. By the early 1700s, Philadelphia had grown into a thriving colonial town. Its port on the Delaware River became a hub for trade with Europe, the Caribbean, and other colonies. Merchants, artisans, and farmers brought wealth, while schools, libraries, and meeting houses fostered civic life. The city became a beacon of education and culture in colonial America, hosting debates, public lectures, and newspapers that shaped the intellectual climate of the colonies. The 18th century transformed Philadelphia into the epicenter of revolutionary activity. Tensions with Britain escalated over taxation and governance, and Philadelphia's streets became stages for protests and organizing. The Boston Tea Party inspired actions in the city, and local leaders like Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, and Samuel Adams influenced public opinion. In 1776, the Declaration of Independence was signed in Independence Hall, solidifying Philadelphia's place as the birthplace of the United States. The city hosted the Continental Congress, served as the temporary U.S. capital, and became the strategic and cultural heart of the Revolution. During the Revolutionary War, Philadelphia endured occupation by British troops who attempted to control commerce and suppress patriot activity. Local militias, everyday citizens, and spies orchestrated resistance, maintaining communication and strategy across the colonies. Paul Revere's warnings, the clandestine meetings of revolutionaries, and public demonstrations made the city a living battlefield of ideas and action. Philadelphia's role in the revolution set the stage for a nation built on principles of liberty and self-governance. After independence, Philadelphia's growth continued. In the early 19th century, the city became a center of commerce, industry, and culture. Railroads connected Philadelphia to other parts of the nation, boosting trade and attracting waves of immigrants. Irish, German, and later Italian immigrants settled in neighborhoods such as South Philadelphia, the North End, and Germantown, building churches, schools, and businesses. African Americans, both free and later migrants from the South, contributed to the city's culture, labor force, and political life, shaping neighborhoods and music traditions. The Great Philadelphia Fire of 1845 and later industrial disasters prompted urban renewal and modernization. By the late 19th century, Philadelphia became a hub of manufacturing, textiles, shipbuilding, printing, and chemicals. Streets filled with factories, workshops, and markets, while elegant Victorian homes rose in neighborhoods like Society Hill. The Philadelphia Centennial Exposition of 1876, the first official World's Fair in the U.S., showcased the city's innovation, industry, and cultural significance to the world. The early 20th century brought both challenges and transformation. Philadelphia's immigrant neighborhoods grew denser, and the city faced issues of sanitation, labor disputes, and economic inequality. World Wars I and II positioned the city as a center of industrial production and innovation, supplying goods, ships, and technology for the military. Cultural life flourished. Jazz clubs, theaters, and civic organizations provided creative outlets, while universities, such as the University of Pennsylvania and Drexel University, advanced science, medicine, and education. Post-war urban renewal reshaped Philadelphia's skyline and neighborhoods. Skyscrapers rose in Center City, historic districts like Old City were preserved, and modern infrastructure connected the city to regional and global markets. Civil rights movements and social reform transformed communities, highlighting Philadelphia's role as a city of both heritage and progress. Today, Philadelphia is a vibrant metropolis that blends history and modernity. Cobblestone streets, colonial buildings, and the Liberty Bell exist alongside modern laboratories, hospitals, and universities. Neighborhoods preserve distinct identities. South Philadelphia's Italian markets, Fishtown's art scene, Old City's colonial charm, and University City's academic energy. The city remains a hub of culture, education, healthcare, and innovation, attracting residents and visitors from around the globe. Philadelphia's story is one of resilience, vision, and transformation. From the Lenape people to Quaker settlers, revolutionary patriots, immigrant communities, and modern innovators, the city reflects the spirit of America. Its streets, landmarks, and institutions tell a story of courage, perseverance, and creativity. From native lands to the cradle of independence, from colonial streets to industrial power and modern metropolis, Philadelphia continues to inspire the world. The city's legacy is more than history. It is a living, evolving testament to ambition, community, and progress. Philadelphia reminds us that freedom, innovation, and culture can flourish together, shaping not only a city, but an entire nation. It is a place where the past informs the present, and where every street, building, and neighborhood carries the story of America itself.